Welcome back to the channel for another College Tier review. Today we'll be unboxing Star Wars The Vintage Collection Paz Vizsla Deluxe set from The Mandalorian. You can get yours over at All Time Toy Store. Check out the link in the description below. I've been waiting for quite a while to get this guy. I'm really happy to finally have him in hand. And we'll be unboxing him today. You can see some cool artwork on the box here, on the side, on the back, all of his accessories, as he is a deluxe. Very nice. Lots of nice artwork. Let's get them open. I already cut the tape, so we should be all set here. Alrighty. Words. Not words. Just need figure. So here is how he comes packaged. See, just they're all the no paper packaging. So go ahead and pull the figure out. Nice that they gave him a little bit of a wax paper protection here. The packaging. Pull that off. Set him to the side. Let's get out the accessories as well. Alrighty. It's got a vibro blade and his jetpack with ammo pack and blaster. Very cool. We'll take a look at all of it in a second, and some blast effects. Alright. Get all this packaging out of the way. Alright, let's start with looking at the figure. Here is Paz Vizsla, also known as Jon Favreau in his pretty sweet Mandalorian role. You can see, wow, fantastic sculpt work on this guy. And the paint apps are spot on. Very nicely worn Beskar armor, great shades of blue. He's got the light blue inside of the helmet plus the main dark blue color scheme. Lots of cool details on the sides of the helmet there. Very nicely detailed waist belt. Nice silver paint apps. Arms look great. Nice blue on the hand. And this side also looks really good. He's got his little machine gun thing on his arm. Lower legs look fantastic. The asymmetric armor, very thickly armored. There's his back. There's that. So let's take a look at articulation. So he's fresh out of the package, so everything's gonna be stiff, but he has double ball joint there at the head, so you can go forward and back. Yep, up, down, and side to side. Very good. Then the shoulders, it's a nice squishy armor, so probably just lift that over the shoulder pad. It goes up to about there. Then rotate all the way around. About 90 there at the elbow, maybe a little bit more, plus the swivel. And then the wrists also turn, and you got a nice hinge there, which should be good for holding his giant blaster. And then on this side, I think we get in and out movement. Yep, in and out movement on this wrist. Very good. I just noticed his gloves are different colors as well. Very cool. Then torso, we have a nice crunch in there. Whole ball joint all around, so forward, back, side to side. There is a waist pivot in there as well. Very cool. And he does have ball joints, true ball joints, so he can kick really high. He can go about out to there on the splits. And then if you just move that rubber, his butt kind of gets in the way, so you can only go back to about there, but he is a big beefy dude, so nice bend at the knee and really nice kneecap piece here. Very cool. On the shin guard, we can go back to a very great degree there at the foot, forward a little bit, and very good ankle rock. So excellent articulation from such a big, bulky figure. Very cool. And this rubber hose does not get in the way of articulation on the other side. So it still moves with the arm and everything. Very good. Very, very good. Let's go ahead and get him standing up here. That was easy. Let's take a look at his giant blaster here. And won't give any spoilers. Just look at it. Very nice paint effect on the end. It's very hard to get that true metal scorch detail, but very nicely done with the blue fade into the silver. Very nice paint apps. It's just that the barrel there, everything else is just molded into gray plastic. It's a little bit flimsy, but not really. It's actually pretty strong. So that is nice to see. And then his jetpack. It's even detailed on the underside. This is the side that plugs in, so that's pretty nice. Nice silver. I like the orange, very industrial look to it. Cool chain here. Well, ammo pack, but bends nicely. Very nice detail. Now this should plug into the bottom of the gun. Let's see here. I think it plugs in there, right? That seems right. Let's wiggle it in. There we go. Very good. And then let's see, can we store the gun on the ammo pack? Yeah, so there's a little tab here. It goes into the slot there. You can store his gun like that, like we see in the show. Very cool. I wonder if you can use... Oh, this little piece actually, I think... Oh, this is his handle. Oh, that's cool. The swivels, the handle. Very nice. And then can you use this tab? No, it's just that tab. Okay. So that's it all tabbed in. Very cool. Go ahead and put it on his back, see how he stands. So just now our universal Mandalorian ports there. It's actually true on all the... Anyone who has a backpack, you can actually plug in, interchange the backpacks between figures. So if you wanted to give Mando that backpack, we probably could. We'll try it later in the video. So that looks awesome on his back. Very cool. Very, very cool. Then what other accessories we got? So his other weapon is his vibroblade. Not painted, unfortunately. It would have been nice to see this in a silver, but still cool. And I think he can hold that in either hand very nicely. And that does store in his thigh armor here. Like so. Very nice. Very nice. Then we do also get a shield. Whoops. Been picked out in very nice transparent plastic. Lots of detail. And that plugs into his arm here. Just armoring him up. So when he's fighting Mando, we see him use that shield. Very cool. Looks very good. And then we get 3 blast effects. So we get 2 for his jetpack. And let's see, are those different from Death Trooper and Boba Fett? Let's take a look. I have them here. So the ones that came with Boba Fett look like this. The ones that came with Paz look like this. So same sculpt, just slightly different molding. I actually definitely like this darker color a lot more. Very cool. And so those do plug into his jetpack. Like that. They actually go a little further in. I just don't want to wedge them in right now. There we go. Like that. These are actually much easier to install than on Boba Fett. Oops. So you can have him flying next to Mando on the Razor Crest or whatever. So that's pretty cool. And then we do get one more blast effect. That is this little one. And that plugs into his gun. So let's try and get him in a pose with his big old blaster here. Oh, lost the connection there. Let's try and get it back. All right, and he's got this handle. All right, so he's got handle back here. I'm trying to figure out how he holds this gun. There we go. Then just gotta bend all of this up a little bit. Turn this inwards. Let's take off his shield. Let's try and get him to hold this blaster. It is a big gun, so this might take a few tries here. Let's wedge this into that hand. And this into that hand. Like that. Definitely did something wrong, but get something going like that. Certainly hard to pose him on camera. Let's just do the one hand for now. Just have him holding it here. There we go. Reattach this piece in there, like that. You can get something going there. Probably should not be trying to do this on camera, my bad. But he's definitely posable. It's definitely possible. I'm just not very good at it, so at least on camera. There we go. I just want to get this blast effect on, that's all. And you can do that. Pretty cool. Very nice figure. So let's get into some comparisons here. Of course, need Din Djarin, Mandalorian himself. You can see Paz is a good bit taller than him, as he's supposed to be. And we got the armor. So it looks very good. And Bo-Katan. And then, of course, if you wanted to, you can give any of them the Darksaber. So this came with Moff Gideon. You can also get it with, I think, the Mandalorian Battle Pack with Moff Gideon and Mando. Also came with the Darksaber. So you could give it to Paz and have him hold it, as he does wield it briefly against Mando. So there you go. Very awesome. This guy is fantastic. Highly recommend him. I think he's definitely worth the price point, actually, being in the deluxe set, as he does come with loads of awesome, actually useful accessories, and he is himself a big figure with lots of different layers to his paneling and armor and all that. He's really great figure. Highly recommend him. Definitely check him out. Check out that link in the description. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and remember to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. See you then.